Hi, my name is Rolf Jung. I'm here to talk about the RP1000 made by Digitech. It is an exciting new product which was introduced at Winter NAMM 2009. The RP1000 is much more than what meets the eye. It is designed to preserve the tone of your amplifier but give you the chance to add something to it without sacrificing your tone. There's an amp loop and an external stompbox loop which helps you to achieve this goal. At the same time, all the typical Digitech features like USB, audio interfacing, award-winning modeling and endless effects are there. Basically everything you know from the RP series is incorporated in this product. But let's start with the absolute new features, which is to incorporate your amp in an external effect without destroying the tone of your beloved amplifier. Here's how to set it up. This cable is connected to your amp's front input. This one goes to your amp's effect loop send. And this one here is connected to the return of your amp's effect loop. Why do you want to do this? Well, the explanation is both complex and simple. With this setup, you have the chance to place effects before your amp's preamplifier stage and at the same time after this preamplifier stage before the power amp stage in the effect loop, and that without extra cables or switching. This is my setup I use all throughout the video today. And as you can see, there's the RP. In the RP, there's the Valve amp. It's an Italian make. And the sound being picked up by an AKG microphone. It's a 414, and the 414, or the sound the 414 hears is what you hear on the video. We all know that a wah pedal or distortion stompbox sounds best when it's located in front of the preamplifier, right? Then again, there are effects such as delays or reverb, which sounds best when they are located after this preamplifier, post-distortion so to say. Last but not least, there are effects which can live before or after preamplifier stages, depending on your application or your musical genre. And this is how it sounds. First, the amp without any effect. Now engage the wah. There's the reverb. Adding some modulation. Last but not least, the delay. Keep in mind, this is sound of my amp. The amp sounds like this, clean. But I do have a second channel on it, which is the distorted channel, and this channel sounds like that. I can add some delay on that as well. And maybe some extra distortion. Same example without distortion. See how the tone dies? Now with the distortion. I could do that for days. My next example features an external preamp or the internal preamp of the RP to be used in conjunction with the power amp stage of your amplifier. Maybe you need a heavier sound, something like a rectifier sound, but your amplifier is not able to reproduce this. With the RP you can use either an external preamp to replace the preamp stage of your amplifier, use the stompbox loop for that, or you can use the internal modeling section. All you have to do to use the internal amp models is to push the amp cabinet bypass button here. So the modeling section is in the signal chain again. My next example will feature the stompbox loop. I will use a Digitech EX7 pedal and bring this into the RP1000. This is the stompbox loop here. All you need is 2 cables in and out, and then you can incorporate any external pedal to be part of your sound and part of your rig. You can use the stompbox to be pre or post. For this example I used the EX7 to be post distortion and use the Univibe model off of it. So I start again with a clean sound. Kick in the Octavia. That's a very special sound. Works best around the 12th fret. Then we have the Octavia. Excuse me, this is the Univibe, of course. And last but not least, there's the nice EMT plate reverb. Together with the Univibe. And all the 3 things together sounds a lot like. You can assign those different setups to a preset so you have complete switching system at the command of your fingertips or feet, literally 100 times, which is the number of the preset in the RP.